Hey, what's happening, you problematic Probo Pass? Coming at you with some item lock Tyranitar here today. Now, it's been a while since I played with this deck, and the last time I played this deck, I played quite a different build, but I've seen a decent amount of people actually play this style of build, the Drakloak Reversal Energy build. I've just never given it a shot myself, but I decided to try it out, and honestly, I was pretty impressed by it. Before we jump into though, and I break it all down, y'all gotta go check out the new merch I just dropped over at AzulGG. We got official Rat Pack and GG merch now available. Shirts, hoodies, playmats, you name it, we got it. Check it out over at AzulGG. First link in the description. What are you waiting for? Go over there and check it out. So let's talk about this T-Tar. Some of you might be unfamiliar with this card. Stage 2 Pokemon, 190 HP, so nothing crazy there. But its ability, as long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent can't play any item cards from their hand. And that is the true power of this card. Item lock through ability is pretty good. And we do pair that with the Budew. So you want to choose second with this deck. Try and Budew initially on that first turn of the game, item lock our opponent, and then build up into the Tyranitars and continue to item lock our opponent. And then the attack even adds another layer of disruption. For a Darkness Energy, it only does 150 damage, which actually comes up short on 2-hit KOing the big EX Pokemon in the format. And then it discards the top 2 cards of our opponent's deck. So we put pressure on them to potentially draw 6 prize cards, as well as start to mill their deck and get rid of key important resources. And the way we can kind of make up for the lack of damage with this card, there's like 2 ways we could do it. You could play Brave Bangle. Now, I don't have any Brave Bangles in here currently, but that would be a potential inclusion, doing 30 more damage to our opponent's active Pokemon EX. But currently, I play the Luxurious Capes in here, which means our Tyranitar gets 200, or gets another 100 HP, which makes it 290 HP, which is likely going to lead to scenarios where our opponent has to leave damage in play, and then that's where Munkidori can get involved to kind of make up for that little bit of missing damage. Or we can just 3-hit KO Pokemon potentially as well. With how much we're slowing our opponent down through the item lock, that can be more than enough to get things done. Now, the real difference with this build to previous builds I played is we're playing the Luxurious Cape so we can be tankier, but that means we don't get to play a heavier count of EXP share and counter gain, which is what I've played in the past with this deck, but instead we play Reversal Energy. So ideally for us, you know, we open up with Budew, and then our opponent takes like the first KO, and that activates our Reversal Energy. We start tackling with the Crackling Stomp, usually, or Cracking Stomp. We're usually not taking KOs aggressively. Like if we're up against a Golden Go deck and they go Golden Go KO Budew, then we're like, cool, put T-Tar on the active, attach Reversal Energy, 150, mill the top 2 cards. We didn't take a knockout. Our opponent still had on the prizes. That means the Reversal Energy will be active on the next turn, and it's going to be hard for them to KO our Tyranitar while they're item locked. Now, if we do eventually get ahead in the prize exchange, we do play Dark Energy in here, of course, so we can use our Munkidori, but then we can attach a Reversal plus a Dark Energy to our Tyranitar to Cracking Stomp as well, without Reversal Energy being active. So we don't need Reversal Energy active all the time, but we plan on usually falling behind initially. But if we don't, if our opponent just doesn't take a KO for the first like 3 turns of the game, we can be sitting there manually attaching our energy, and then we can just send up a Tyranitar and use Cracking Stomp with a Reversal and a Dark Energy. And if we have like EXP share or other energy built up on the back line, we can still continuously Cracking Stomp turn after turn after turn. And the draw engine in here is Drakloak. 3-3 Drakloak line, so our bench usually wants to look like 2 Drakloak, 2 to 3 Tyranitar. Budew's probably in the active initially, but might get KO'd. And then Munkidori or Psyduck, when they need to get involved, get those on the bench as well. For the supporter lineup, 4 Iono, 4 Lilies, and 3 Dawn. And this, outside of just this deck, Dawn plus Drakloak as a draw engine has actually felt super sick. Only in this deck I've played it with so far, but it felt really, really good. It felt really good to be able to go Dawn, get our basic Pokemon like a Larvitar, but then get a Drakloak as the stage 1 that then draws us more cards while getting a Tyranitar. It just like feels like the Dawn is that much more powerful, I guess, if that makes sense. Of course, we're not playing... You could play this in a Dragapult deck already, but like outside of a Dragapult deck, having Drakloak with Dawn, I was just pretty good. Like, it just felt really, really good. I don't have any other better way to explain it, but I was like, wow, this actually is kind of sick. So 3 Dawn, only 1 Arven in here. I decided I want a little bit of help to maybe find our item cards, or tool cards, excuse me, more so than anything. But also finding our Super Rods, or the Unfair Stamp that I play in here as the A-Spec. I couldn't come up with like a great A-Spec inclusion. Some people in my chat recommended Neo Upper Energy plus playing a Dragapult, which I could see being okay, but honestly, the Unfair Stamp was pretty sick. I kind of like the Unfair Stamp. I'm a big fan of Unfair Stamp in general, so yeah, I don't know. This one kind of just worked out. I can also see Secret Box being okay as well, to be honest. You can't really go wrong with Secret Box. Only 1 boss's orders for Gust Effect. I think that's more than enough, to be honest. Maybe adding another Gust Effect in the form of a Counter Catcher or second boss could be okay, but yeah, once we just get up there and start using Cracking Stomp, the discarding of our opponent's deck, we usually don't ever deck our opponent out, but we can like run them out of the important resources, what they need to win the game, or just draw 6 prize cards. A combination of like getting rid of important resources plus drawing 6 prize cards, or getting close to drawing 6 prize cards, is more than enough. Usually just attacking through the active over and over and over again. Bosses, gust effects in general are kind of whatever in this deck, it feels like. The pressure of the item lock, milling the deck, it's more than enough. 4 Buddy Poffin, 4 Ultra Ball, 3 Rare Candy, 2 Super Rod in here for the recovery. This has felt pretty good for sure. 2 Luxurious Cape, 1 Air Balloon for a little bit of mobility. The 1 EXP share is nice because once we start to get ahead in the prize exchange, we do need like a little bit of energy retention sometimes to chain attacks with T-Tars. Once we're ahead, or even in reversal energy aren't active, if we want to be attacking turn after turn after turn, we need a little bit of help. And then finally, I have 2 Team Rocket's Watchtower in here, and I'm actually not even convinced we should play these, to be honest. My idea behind playing them is they're good up against stuff like Terrazard and other Noctowl decks, and they might give us a chance to beat Tank Kangaskhan. I don't think they will, though. I think we just lose to Tank Kangaskhan, to be honest. I don't think we can actually win that matchup. And if we just can't beat them, even with the Team Rocket's Watchtowers, then I would probably just cut them. If they give us a chance against Tank Kangaskhan, then I would keep them in, but I just don't know because I haven't never played up against that matchup. But Team Rocket's Watchtower in general is like a decent card right now, so I do just kind of like it overall. It's a good card to play, but if it doesn't give us a chance against Tank Kangaskhan, like if we just lose that matchup anyways, then I would say we should probably just cut them and maybe add in, well, we can't even hit Cornerstone with this thing, can we? I didn't even realize that. Maybe we need to play like a Cornerstone deck. There is some other Tyranitars we could play. There's this Tyranitar. You could play this Tyranitar in here. This one. Route, 30 damage for each of our opponent's bench Pokemon, and then Dread Mountain for 230, which wouldn't one-hit KO a Cornerstone if it has a Bravery Charm. And then we mill the top 4 cards of our deck, which is not great. So this might not even be a good answer to Cornerstone anyways. Can we just mill ourselves or something like that? Yeah, not sure. Yeah, as far as the Charizard, like Terrazard goes, we might just be able to beat them anyways without Team Rocket's Watchtower. So I'm definitely not sold on the Watchtowers. I think we maybe don't even need to play a Stadium, to be honest. I definitely wouldn't play something like Artisan because we don't want to help our opponent. We want to be as annoying as possible with the item lock and the milling of our opponent's card. So I would avoid Artisan, but if you come with a different Stadium to play or just other better, like a 4th Dawn, some Nest Balls, like anything else to just be more consistent could be cool as well. We don't really need the Watchtowers, though, if it doesn't help the Tank Kangaskhan matchup. If we can beat Tank Kangaskhan with them, I keep them, but if not, I get rid of them. Let's jump some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. I want to just play Dawn out of this hand, but I don't have a candy. You mill the stadiums before you drop neutral zone. That's true. That's right. You also mill. I forget the attack mills. I forget that the attack actually mills the opponent. Honestly, if I top deck a Luxurious Cape, I might just throw it down on the Budew to just keep the Budew around for an extra turn. That sounds like the the correct line here, actually. This Budew put in some work. Earn his keep. Man, I do love a good unfair stamp. I do love unfair stamping my opponent. That's I mean, I think we're putting this Budew to work. That's Beef Dew, if I ever seen him. Let me think here for a second. When you start to develop these, Dawn goes kind of crazy in here, actually. I'm not even gonna attach an energy anywhere. Just Lux Cape. Itchy. Really keep the Larvitar. No, I'd rather get the extra value out of the Budew. If they have boss here, they have boss here. It's whatever. Or Dawn plus Drakloak engine, is that the future? Honestly, that's a kind of sick future. I'm kind of down for it. I can get like the Dawn. I can Dawn for Munkidori next turn, and then attach Dark, move damage over, so I don't even get 2 hit. I kind of don't want another. Well, I wouldn't hate another Dreepy on the bench though, actually. Munkidori. Oh, should I go for a Dreepy or should I go for a Larvitar, actually? Interesting. Huh. Probably Larvitar, to be honest. I'll get another Dreepy later, yeah. I already want to KO those anyways. I guess I put the damage here, to be honest, to threaten it. Moving energy attachments, though, or in the early turns, actually was kind of unfortunate, but we should be fine, though. We should be fine. The bunny is kind of scary because it can want to KO a T-Tar unless I get my other luxurious cape down. Should be fine, though. I think I'm just going to give them the Budew KO, right? Like, I'm just going to go T-Tar, T-Tar, attach a T-Tar, Lillie. I want the Poffin to get another Dreepy, though, next turn. Maybe I can give the Lillie, because I want to be disruptive, aggressively disruptive from here on out, to be honest. I want to be aggressively disruptive from here on out. Oh, actually, that's weird, though. Maybe I do take the KO here, actually, now. Well, yeah, I've already played my Lillie. It's fine. I think I do take the knockout here, yeah. This is the deck LDF just did a video on, right? I have no clue. That's what people were saying in chat. I don't know if he made a video on this recently. That's what people in chat were saying, though. Oh, but now that I took a knockout, my reversal energy is not active. No, but we should still be fine. They have to deal with my Budew eventually, and then they get 2. Well, theoretically, they can have the Budew now, and if they don't, then I guess I just sit here for forever with Budew, right? I will beat them eventually. Is there anything you're hoping to see reprinted from the 30th anniversary set? Personally, I want a Beach and a Holo Transceiver reprint. Are they gonna do like reprints, or are they just doing like the thing they did in the past with like the Luxray and stuff like that? Okay. Loppity online, that's fine though. Wouldn't you want it? Not want anything down in this matchup but T-Tar? I mean, I guess theoretically, if we could have like built out our board that way, maybe. Yeah, they will be able to boss stuff, I guess, right? Okay, reversals are online. We're chilling. Now we get to Millen. We'll see how things go. I want to draw Unfair Stamp here and play it, ideally. Ooh, dude, every time we just keep getting them. Aggressive with Unfair Stamp, and then we look for Ionos from here on out. We already got our Iono for the next turn. We're milling. Okay, pretty weak. I mean, Turo could matter with like prize count at the end of the game, I guess, or something like that. Could matter. Oh, actually, Turo actually is big because they could have gone like retreat, Turo, energy, knockout, which actually would not have been great. I wouldn't have liked that. So we definitely prefer to have played out this way. You can see they just packed it. They're done. They're like, no, I don't want to do this. One prize showdown. Wait, this could actually be pretty sick if we actually get to play the game. Our hand is currently dead. Okay, okay. Draw power for next turn. I'm actually tempted to go with second Dreepy here over... Does their deck play Jet Energy? I don't even remember. They don't, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go second Dreepy here. The potential of chaining Drakloaks to just set up. They do play one. Typically play one. Hopefully they do not get it here. Please do not find your Jet Energy combo here. I guess they'd also need a stadium, but... Enriching energy is great here. You need to find your Abras, draw powers. No, you rats! All right, please don't have a stadium. No stadium, no stadium, no stadium. I need another turn out of this Budew. Just give me one more turn, please. I beg you. Oh, they went with the enriching anyways. This would be another matchup where the Watchtowers would actually be pretty good. What? That's so little. They could have cycled again. Why not? What are they... What game are they playing at? Yo, Dawn Drakloak draw engine is actually super sick. Like in like a non-Dragapult deck. Dragapult's probably equally sick, but... I'm coming up a little bit short on... attacking next turn. Sorry, we'll see how it goes, though. No! Leave my Drakloak alone! Wait, do they even have the stadium? They have the jet. Do they have the state? Can they get this thing out of the active, though? What is this aggressive boss? They must have the knockout, right? This makes very little sense if they don't. Very, very little sense. I'm unfortunately not that confident in my potential for a reversal energy here, though. I'm hopeful, but... Oh, wait, but this doesn't even knock out a Drakloak. What does this play? What does this play? They just want to get around my Itchy? Is that it? No, this play ain't it. Trolling for this one. They really just don't want to get Itchy. They're really trying to get out of this Itchy Pollen. I mean, this is probably the correct take, right? Yeah. I do need to try and move the active this turn. Okay. I could put a reversal here, but they could go Psychic Boss. I need to start to build up energy somewhere. I could probably put a Dark Energy on a Pupitar, right? Yeah. That makes sense. Is it unfair uses in this matchup aside from Fan Rotom? Okay. I was like, what do you mean? So my card shop's hosting a 4K tournament at the end of this month, and I usually play Greninja, but it's too inconsistent. I really want to win this tourney. What deck should I practice and play? We'll go with Lopunny, probably. Just kind of is, to be honest. Alright, that's fine. Got double Pupitar, so I'm not worried about getting an attacker set up this turn. You can Cape T-Tar and they can't take the second prize because Zam does counters, right? Oh, yeah. They don't actually get the... That's actually hilarious. They don't get the extra prize cards, right? And I don't want to get rid of my Cage because I want to be able to bump their Artisans with Cage later on. Oh, no, wait. They probably play Battle Cage themselves, right? Yeah, they probably only play Battle Cage. I forgot what their deck even plays. Okay, hold on. We're just going to do this. I actually, I would prefer to Unfair Stamp here, so I actually should have done this first. To look for Arven. Oops. That's fine, though. I mean, that's pretty good, too. Sorry, we find Unfair Stamp off this Iono every time. No worries. Oh, my, again? He's done it again? Get him out of here. Dude, I just can't. I just keep finding it. Legend of the Unfair Stamp continues. Is he cheating? Is he hacking? Most likely, but he'll never catch me. A little Mill2 action. Yeah, it's whatever. We could still play an EXP share, to be honest, despite Luxurious Capes. Because, like, on this turn here, if I have to, like, commit a Dark Energy and I go ahead in the prize exchange in a matchup, then I'll need extra ways to chain T-Tars from there. Like, the problem with the reversal energy is they only go so far. Like, right now we're tied. Like, the reversal energy is just not active. That's why I liked the counter gain and EXP shares. But then we don't get the beefiness of the Luxurious Capes. We miss out on the beef. But is the beefiness worth... I don't know if the beefiness is worth it, to be honest. Gotta play more games, I guess. Because in a lot of matchups, though, the reversal energy will go, like, multiple turns of value. I guess, honestly, I don't mind looking for a different supporter here. Like, I'd rather play Lillie, right? So I can go Candy, T-Tar, play Lillie. I want to maximize my odds of finding Dark Energy here. Like, I don't care about Ionoing them. I just care about killing their active. They can kill me back with Phantom, but, like, who cares? Like, an EXP share right now on this T-Tar would be pretty good. It's like, this is the moment where an EXP share would be good. It's like, okay, I'm not ahead. I forced the Dark Energy after the reversal. Now if I stay ahead or tied, then chaining attacks from here could be tough without an EXP share. So maybe we still need an EXP share. Despite what the build currently looks like. There's usually two really good Sarah Ledge players at all tourneys, though. Aren't there counters and other counters to Dango and money? Well, you're the one who asked about what to play. I mean, if they're hosting a 4K, like, aren't a lot of people going to show up to that? I wouldn't worry about two Sarah Ledge players. A 4K, like, I would assume would be a pretty big tournament. Isn't T-Tar with Cape the same as Hydreigon? No, Hydreigon does not have an ability that says your opponent is item locked. Oh, they're ahead now, so I can go reversal here. I didn't even realize that they got ahead on that attack. 1, 2... Oh, they got the extra prize card! That's unfortunate. I didn't want them to get the extra prize card. Well, it did give me the reversal for the turn, though, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. I feel like we're definitely winning this situation. I want the Iono for next turn. Oh, I have a Dawn in hand. I was gonna be like, both those seem pretty good. There would be around 60 players, not too many players in Qatar. We're talking about decks to play. Sarah Ledge. I guess Guardy then. But the Sarah Ledge matchup isn't terrible for Dango. It is unfavorable though. I guess Guardy. The only correct answer is Guardy, I guess. I need Dark Energy now. I was thinking only having one more tree cost is actually kind of nice. I could boss KO their only Kadabra. They could have boss Candy. I could also Iono knockout as well. How many Ionos do I have left? My last one would be on the bottom of my deck then. I kind of like Iono, not gotta be honest. I think that the possibility of boss candy is like too high. Kill the Dawn. No, it doesn't seem worth it. They have Fez. Let's draw out of it. I guess I'll try Dango Bunny, but I used the deck list you played at your recent vid, or was the best deck list you would think? I mean, yeah, whatever my most recent build is always the thing that I think is best. The only things I would consider trying would be Watchtower and Psyduck. Watchtower over Artisan. I don't know what I'd cut for a Psyduck, though. This Guardy Watchtower stuff has got to be a troll. No. Why would that... Well, that should never be your thought process. What do you mean? Just think about the card and think about how it interacts with decks in the format, in the metagame. It makes sense. Watchtower is super good right now. I said I need to split my energy. No, split my energy is probably still correct there, but... TCG players when someone plays something different. Yeah, Watchtower makes a ton of sense right now. It's hard to want to tech cards in Gardevoir instead of just, like, emphasizing... Well, like, you're usually Gardevoir techs by just, like, playing different attackers, because it has such a wide range of attacking options. It's like... Oh, to be better against these matchups, I'm going to play more Munkidoris or Drifloon or a Jellicent build or a non-Jellicent build. That's usually how Guardy techs for matchups. It just jumps from strength to strength because you can't fit more than 60 cards in a deck, so you have to choose something. Guardy rarely plays like traditional tech cards like a Watchtower. A Watchtower is super good right now. Saying playing Watchtower and Guardy is trolling is like saying playing Watchtower and Zoroark is trolling. It's like, well, you wouldn't say that. So you shouldn't say it about Guardy. It's the same thing. It's including a card to combat certain matchups and certain situations in the game. Hopefully I don't... See, that's the problem with this Arven, is I need Air Balloon to not be prized. But it could be prized, and that'd suck. What tech would you use in Zoro EX to beat grass decks? Moltres? Nothing. I wouldn't try and beat grass decks. Off the rip? Giving up on the squad, though? Think the new Moltres would be a good card in Ethan's Typhlosion? No. So I'm looking into streaming PCG Live soon. Would you recommend OBS or Streamlabs? OBS for sure. Although, I mean, actually, it kind of depends. Streamlabs does simplify a lot of stuff. It depends how much control you want to be able to do with stuff. If you really want to, like, deep dive into, like, plugins and stuff, and having full control over what you can do, you want OBS. But if you just want like a simplified streaming experience, then you should use Streamlabs. Man, if Air Balloon is prized, playing this is so bad. There's an argument that just playing the Lillie is better even if Air Balloon isn't prized, to be honest. It's like I want to like search for like candy combo next turn to be able to attack if they go Mind Bend KO Budew. I do not have the candy combo currently. I guess I just push Larvitar. Am I gonna get item locked back? It might be an item off here. Oh, but they're gonna KO my Budew. Oh no. That's so bad. How do I deal with this? I guess I have to like... I have to eventually find Pupitar, right? Pupitar. I guess I check if I can get Dawn first here. No Dawn. Okay. Pupitar. That's huge. That's big. That's big. Keep them item locked for now. All right, we should be able to break free from this jelly shenanigans here on the next turn. And then we can maybe take over the game from there. We'll see. The reversal energy, I still need to find the reversal energy, I guess, but I have pretty high hopes to find it on this next turn. What are we playing today? Some T-Tar, and I'm gonna try a Grimmsnarl build as well with Moltres. That's kind of annoying. I did draw. Oh, Dawn Reversal is pretty good though. All right, we're chilling. It's fine. It's fine. They didn't take the KO. Interesting. Oh, they don't have a Dark Energy. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. What was on the bottom of my deck now? A lot of Iono and some T-Tars. I think I am going to play this first. Fine. Oh, wait, we might just... Wait, did we cook this matchup? Like, how do they deal with this? They can't play counter catcher. They're just item locked the whole game. They could run a boss, yeah, sure. Yeah, for some reason they run boss. They can get out of this. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about our situation for sure, right? The thing I don't like is I don't have a bench space. But that's fine. I should be able to cracking stomp through the active here. I may as well get beefy too, right? Like, the reason not for my active to not have 290 HP? I don't think so, right? Wait, hold on. Have we discovered? What do you want, Munkidori, in this matchup? I mean, potentially. Depends if they leave damage in play, right? Have we discovered the guard 4 killer? Oh, I'm first? Oh, shoot. I didn't realize I was going first. I should have opened, like, Munkidori. Fudge. I thought I was going second. That's actually really bad. I would have opened Munkidori if I knew I was going second, because then I could get turn with Soul Rocked. I thought I was going second, though. How do you get seriously better at the Pokemon at the TCG? By playing the TCG. Oh, I appreciate that raid there, Jesse. I missed that earlier. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Also appreciate the primes up there. Doug Bolt 1. Welcome to the Rat Pack. If you could tell your 10-year-old self something, what would it be? Nothing. Maybe they whiff the... Oh, no. Them attacking my Munkidori doesn't really matter. I was going to say, like, maybe they whiff. I don't care if they whiff. Good top deck. Hopefully Air Balloon's in there. I don't know if it is. Oh, I could have got the cape for my Budew here. I should have got the cape for the Budew here, because there's no way they have enough for the Golden Go to KO it. Yeah, I should have caped my Budew again. I messed up. Is there a deck you recommend for someone just starting the game, or is it more just pick one and learn? I think it's mostly just pick one and learn. I wouldn't stress it too much. How would you have retreated then? Well, I had choice between the Luxape and a Larvitar off the Drakloak. They have KO my Drakloak. I mean, it's kind of a... Oh, no, they don't even have the KO. They're just passing. Okay, sure. Giving up a second reversal to retreat is really bad, but item locking them is really good. Ah... Ah, that sucks. I don't have to be done yet, though. Hold up. Maybe I should have got a Dreepy there instead, actually. Actually, I should have got a dead card. I could have Ultra Balled away to get a Pupitar. Dark Energy? How many reversals do I have left? One? I feel like I can't retreat. I feel like I have to give them access to items here, to be honest. I don't think I can give up another reversal energy here. A dark energy would have been fine, obviously, but is the second balloon ever worth? I don't think so. Maybe a switch? No, if anything, we'd add an Earthen Vessel so we can Arven for energy to retreat with. But even that's pretty like low value, so yeah, it's still a pretty low value inclusion. I would argue Dango might be the best one prize deck in format. It feels like that sometimes, to be honest. It does feel like that. There is a... the strength of the one prize board set as Golden Go is pretty terrifying sometimes. I'm currently playing Unfair Stamp. Rock's just a ridiculous attacker. Pretty good, yeah. He's definitely not bad. Which website hosting company are you using? I didn't put my site together. I think it's just Shopify though. Need some kind of supporter here. I just go into Budew for the turn, to be honest. Like, I might just go grab this. Bench Dreepy. Pollen. Feels weird to get like I don't want to like wait another turn, but it feels like it just feels like the best route. Going to the T-Tar here just feels so insanely weak. I guess it'd be hard for them to KO the T-Tar though, right? They're down 4 energy. They would need 4 energy more. Yeah, maybe they would struggle to get there though. They probably would struggle to get there actually. Yeah, I probably should have attacked with T-Tar. It's nice to get the Budew off the board, I guess, but it doesn't like progress towards my win condition. So, Izzo, would you try with Dawn into Dunsparce? No. Dunsparce is just bad Drakloak. Or do straight cheeks. Honestly, super routing back just the Drakloak actually doesn't even seem terrible here, just to increase my odds of finding it. With a chain into a draw supporter. Okay. Take it. It's another situation where it would be really good to draw into Unfair Stamp. Oh my gosh, dude, I don't miss. I don't whiff. We always draw the Unfair Stamp. Every single time. Holy smokes. Back at it once again. Oh my gosh. And then into the Drakloak. Iono for the next turn. Cracking Stomp. Okay, I mean, now it just becomes like a war of Iono and Mill, and then they hope to draw Boss plus energy to take a knockout over and over and over again, infinitely. And then we see who comes out on top. Win condition is deck out or actual prizes. I mean, it just depends on how the game goes. Both are reasonable win conditions. Rude. My Lokes! Maybe I should have got the Dreepy back, because I knew if they ever get bosses, they're going to be boss KOing my Draklokes, right? So I probably should have recovered the Dreepy there, actually. Let them KO Loke Monkey. Oh, true. If they KO Loke Monkey, they're just out of targets around T-Tar. Oh, I didn't even like think about that, to be honest. So I need to try and get this Larvitar into a Tyranitar here. I actually probably shouldn't have even benched this, right? I should have tried to get T-Tar. They can't KO 2 T-Tars. Oh, what the heck? This matchup is like better than I thought it was. Yeah, because we can just like leave enough non-liabilities in play to the point where they can't even actually ever keep up. Interesting, interesting. Well, now they recovered all their energy, so they might be able to KO a T-Tar at some point, actually, but... How many boss are they down? 2 boss? They have 2 left. Oh, they can't even boss 3 times anyways, though, I guess. I could have not evolved. What did I say? I could have played for the candy. This seems fine. I'm also taking a knockout here. Okay. Say boss for Baneri. Maybe, I guess. Be nice to like not have to deal with Lopunny for sure. Yeah, they only have... Well, they have 1 boss and 1... They have 1 boss left or 2 boss left, depending if they play Prime Catcher or Secret Box. So that'll be a thing, I guess. I don't know what they play, of course, so... So I guess I could reset up Drakloak, to be honest, here. I could actually super rod back Dreepy Drakloak, I think. Because their next chase would be on a Drakloak. You can't play Prime Catcher? Yeah, no, that's my point. You think Dawn and Drakloak would be sick in Typhlosion, or is it too much? You still have time to play Dawn in Typhlosion, because you want to be playing Ethan's Adventure to get them in the discard pile. I don't think it would do... Yeah, I don't think it makes a ton of sense in the deck. Actually, Iono again. Ooh, oh, a boss and a superior. Oh, that's it. You're done, buddy. Actually, they might just be cooked off that, to be honest. That's pretty brutal. Ooh, a boss. All right, it's fine though. It's fine. Is that their 4th boss? That is 4th boss. Okay. So now I should attack with this T-Tar, actually. Maybe I should put the reversal energy on this T-Tar. They're down 6 energy. It's 2 superior. Yeah, so I want to attack with this one now. You don't like the idea of Eerie / Erosic? No. Eerie could be like okay as like a 1-up maybe. Erosic is like pointless. Would make this matchup in Alakazam feel even better. Okay, I mean, all right. So you can understand what you said. That'd be like saying, why don't you play 4 Psyduck? That makes your Dusknoir matchup better. It's like, no, 4 Psyduck is silly. It's like if you feel like you're favored and beat a matchup, we're not going to tech further for the matchup. It's like, you know that Pulp Nor deck? It's like, yeah. It's like, imagine if you had a 2/2 Golduck in your deck. You'd be like, oh shit, you're right. The Drakloak line is for draw power, yeah. I don't play Dragapult. It's like anecdotal, it's like instead of when we lose being anecdotal, it's like winning and then being anecdotal is basically to like further, so you can further understand like why it's silly to consider it. It's like instead of losing and being anecdotal, it's like winning and being anecdotal. It's like we won, but have you tried winning harder? They just discard 3 energies for that secret box? Did they? That's pretty bad. They did, yeah. Oh, I think they know this is their last access to energy. They have 1 extra energy in the discard problem maybe than they needed to. If I attack with the one with the tool card, they maybe actually KO it, to be honest. I don't want to get rid of my boss. I just play it, but I want to Ultra Ball because I want to shuffle the deck. I think. Where's the 5 months there, Aaron? Or how many energy do they have left? They play what, 11? They have 7 left, so they could KO this. Oh yeah, I can just leave this one in the active. You're right. You're right. I don't have to attack. I would like to attack because I want to pressure their resources. Okay, cool. My boss is on the bottom of the deck, so I want to shuffle the deck. Yeah, I don't need to attack, but I would like to attack because it puts the pressure on. Puts the pressure on. Yeah, I'm still not sure about these luxurious capes, to be honest. Because, like, theoretically against Dragapult, they seem really good. But Dragapult plays double jamming tower, and they can see a lot of cards. You prefer a deck that wins against the most played deck 60% of the time, or a deck that wins against the top 10 decks 51% of the time? I don't know. I don't think about that. I don't think that hard about picking a deck, to be honest. Okay, another energy gone. Maybe they're going to try and set up Genesect. I actually don't even know what they're playing for here. Luxurious Capes do seem good against Gardevoir, though, specifically. What other matchups are there? Gardevoir for sure. Yeah, maybe they're just good. The Luxurious Capes just might be good, to be honest. I mean, they're down 10 energy. I should just win by promoting Munkidori. No, I mean promoting a T-Tar, not Munkidori. I could promote the Munkidori. Is your 5th boss? Maybe. Okay, they conceded. Around Poison Dog? Wait, am I going first or second? Oh, I won the coin flip. I'm going second. I'm just kind of broken right now, but don't tell anyone. I don't know about that. I mean, you beat Guardy. You're unfavored against Pulp. Unless you like unless you could solve the Pulp matchup. I don't know how you solve the Pulp matchup. A lot of Enhanced Hammer and a TM Diva or something like that. I have to like look at the matchup spread, to be honest. You might be favored against Charizard. Can Thorns even beat Dango right now? Oh no, you get bodied by Golden Go. Because yeah, they have draw power under Thorns now. Yeah, you get farmed by Golden Go. They absolutely smack you. I thought we whiffed at first. That would have been pretty bad. I mean, losing a reversal energy is pretty bad, to be honest, but it's fine. I need like one more turn here. Or just Lopunny fodder. Oh, true. Yeah, now they have Lopunny as well. Jeez. No, please don't get the knockout. I need like a turn. Give me a turn, please. Do not get the KO here. There's no way you drew into... There's no way. They already lost the Metal Energy. There's no way. They don't got it. No way. There's no way they have this. What a sack. Don't be a sack. Nobody likes a sack. You don't got it like that. They draw so well, they're just debating if they want a boss or not. What the heck? Cringe. Alright. Oh, I hit him with the Unfair Stamp? Or because I want to play the Lillie, kind of. Oh, okay, that's a good top deck. I think I just play the Lillie and save the Unfair Stamp for another time. What? Is that the nuts? Are we doing it to him like that? Candy, T-Tar, Air Balloon, Reverse. I was literally about to say we could draw, theoretically, we could draw into Candy, T-Tar, Reversal Energy, Air Balloon and just start cracking stomping right now. Oh my goodness. There's no way they have a 4 energy in hand. Had them having 4 energy in hand here would be pretty cringe. They could have boss access to 4 energy. That I would allow. Taking Lopunny here, though? Yeah, but it's like very unlikely they have the Lopunny. If they got Lopunny, they got me, but it's pretty unlikely, so not too worried about it. Honestly, Watchtower could just be good to stop Ursaluna's at the end game, to be honest. Maybe we should play Watchtowers just to stop Ursaluna. The more I think about the battle cages, the less I like the battle cages, the more I like the idea of the Watchtowers. Yeah, let's go like 2 Watchtowers instead of the 2 battle cage. Also, so far, I'm not having energy issues like I thought I might. What are they debating here? Oh, they have boss. Okay. Okay. They get their 2 prize cards. Unless... They also play a counter catcher, so they definitely don't play Prime. They probably also only play 3 boss. They got just enough here. I am KOing their only Golden Go in play, though, as well. I'm about to hit him with Iono plus KO here for sure. Ooh, okay, okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. Are they missing the 4th energy? No, no, no. They were just like thinking through their... They have to have... If they don't have 4 energy here, that's... That's something for sure. That is something. I think they whiffed. That's huge if they whiff. That's huge. Ooh, that's a big deal that they whiffed. Big deal, big deal, big deal. I don't even want to evolve this. I just want to retreat it. Patch retreat. Okay. Let me cook. That's some damage I can use for Munkidori later. I want to cycle more. I don't want to evolve this one, actually. I want to wait to, like, candy the Larvitar into the Tyranitar or something. I'm just going to leave this Pupitar on the bench with the damage on it. See how things go. Ooh, got a boss? That's big. That's big. That's huge. What's up, Robbins? And a gimme goal? Oh, did I also get a gimme goal? Oh, that's a big 2 right there. Big 2. Why not evolve to protect it? It's a super easy 2 prizes. Oh, true, because they can't boss. Oh, true. I guess I didn't like really process that fully, to be honest. I didn't like think that all the way through. I thought it was like equally as vulnerable no matter what, but that's just not true because they have plus 100 HP, which means they can't boss it and then play items. Yeah. You're right. You're right. The real reason is I knew I was gonna mill the boss, so I knew I'd be safe. No, you're not wrong. It was correct. Definitely correct. Play it a little bit differently. We probably get cooked by Mega. I don't think I can beat Mega Kangaskhan, to be honest, right? Can I beat? I don't think I can beat Absol Box either. I think Absol Box would also just destroy us. We just don't do enough damage. I mean, it kind of comes down to just the trolley, though, maybe still. Like, can they find trolley before I can start attacking and a fully established item lock? That might still be what it just kind of comes down to. It's kind of awkward now. Last of the squad. Fine. The 1-hit KO potential from the Lopunny is definitely scary. That is definitely scary. That's a lot of pressure on our resources. Okay, a Turrican is nice though, to be honest, because that means they can't Turo reset the Lopunny, which means is that the second Turo gone? No, it's only the first Turo gone. So they could still do a Turo reset next turn. It would be unlikely to get though. I actually still can't even attack with this next T-Tar yet. Without a Dark Energy. I can try and find a Dark Energy though, which is I'll try and do. I think I put down the Larvitar here first, and I'll worry about doing the Munkidori later. Yeah. Just need to find a Dark Energy. Honestly, the energy is probably the take. Does this need Psyduck and cage? I'm gonna cut the cages for Watchtowers. Ooh, another Gimme Ghoul gone. Another Gimme Goner. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the Is it okay if I drop codes here? No, don't just spam codes in the chat. You can put them in the Discord if you want though. I'm gonna cut the battle cages for Watchtowers, but I think we probably want Psyduck for sure. Probably want Psyduck for sure. Too many Dusknoir shenanigan potentials. How many reversals do I have left? This is my last one. Are they cooked? Lunar Cycle instead of Spiky Hopper? Oh, they're running away. Punch me for 70, or do they have a boss? Okay. This is interesting because if I KO the active, my reversal turns off. This is where I want the EXP share. Make it easier to chain T-Tars and potentially get access to the Munkidori at the same time. Because if I go attack knockout, do you put EXP share on the monkey? It just depends on the situation. It's just to retain energy in play. I do want to start to try and find... I want to find Super Rod, because I might need to make another T-Tar here. Okay, cool. 130 HP, so I go knockout. Okay. Seems fine. This one's getting kind of close, though. A little too close for comfort. We should be... I think we should be fine here. Yeah, I might need one more T-Tar here. We'll see. So I can Super Rod back Larvitar T-Tar Energy, I guess. Super Rod back Larvitar T-Tar Energy, evolve. I don't want to put the reversal here, though, right? I think I want to wait for a Dark Energy. Or maybe I am fine with the reversal here. Push, cape, reversal, punch. Maybe Iono am I down? I have the Dark Energy now. I don't know how many Dark Energy I prize, though. They played second Turo? They haven't. So they could want to KO the active if I don't cape it. We should definitely cape this thing. If I'm going to cape this thing, I feel like I should just commit the reversal and save the dark for the Munkidori. Go Iono, then redraw up? Or should I get back the T-Tar stuff? Do I ever need to make another T-Tar? That's what I'm like not sure about, to be honest. Maybe I just commit it just so I just have it already in there. Also putting the Dark Energy in the deck is nice right now. If I'm gonna Iono, which I think I am. Maybe just 17 months there, kicking. You find the Munkidori. My Iono's on the bottom. Want access to the Iono, possibly. You want to leave the benches open for the monkey? I mean, I'm not benching anything here. Okay, we got the Lana's Aid. That's outs to energy. That's good. They still probably have one boss left. They could have two, though. That list could be playing 4 boss, I guess. It could be playing 4 boss. Just win next turn? No. Wait. Oh, yeah, I guess I do, right? Because it doesn't trigger legacy energy. True. A dub.